It's Thursday, so you know what that means. It's time for another Reddit with Friends. And you know what? I've been waiting all morning. Today we have Carmen and Cam. Cam and Carmen. Yes. How you doing, Cam?
I'm good, Mariah. How are you?
I'm good. You know what? You're always working hard behind the scenes.
That's
so we
right.
said, you know what? We
That's
need
right.
Cam to come in and give us some comments on these stories. Carmen, do you have a good one for us today?
I think so. Before we get started, I just want to say I love what you've done with the place.
Thank
the fall
you.
decor,
Didn't you do a
the
good job?
leaves on
We
the
tried,
opening graphic.
and don't forget the
Love it.
pillows. Yes.
Yes, the pillows.
It all ties in together.
Shout
So
out to Home Goods.
Yes, shout out to Home Goods. Yes. Shout out to our GM for letting me go.
There
we
you
go.
Hey, this one comes from the Am I the Villain subreddit this morning. The title's asking if they're the villain for not wanting to contribute to a grocery budget that they won't eat from.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, well, let's hear the story.
Yeah, well,
let's hear the
let's
story.
not cast judgment first.
All right.
The user writes, I'm an 18-year-old woman moving into an apartment with my friend Missy and Taylor, both 19 and 17 respectively. They're both girls, okay? It's a 2-bedroom because that's all that the 3 of them can afford. Taylor was the one who picked it out, and she divided up our rent, and she was by far the most motivated to move out due to a family situation. We don't got to get into that, right? That's which is why she's allowed to finally move out now.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know how bad that means, but she split the rent up evenly 3 ways, which I raised questions about because me and Missy are sharing a room, but she said she would cover groceries, so we agreed on the rent price.
Okay.
Okay, so it should even everything out. However, now that we're about to move in, she sent us a sample grocery list and how much she wants each of us to pay.
But I thought she said she was going to take care of the groceries.
Yeah, you and me, yeah, right? She just said that.
1 + 1 ain't equaling 2 on this one. Okay.
She wants me to pay $200 a month for my portion of the groceries. Yeah, that's not like, $40,
That's a lot.
That's
For 3 people?
for 3 people per month. So
$240 times 3.
Yeah.
And that's,
no. It's I was saying $40 is one thing, but 200. So
200.
that would be like $600 a month for
the 3
groceries.
of them, okay.
And she's not going to eat anything because of reasons we'll get into, right?
Okay.
I'm struggling with an ailment right now, so I don't eat very much as is. Therefore, I don't want to be contributing to the grocery budget, especially for groceries I won't eat. Missy doesn't mind paying for groceries since she does a lot of the cooking, but she does think that the cost is a bit high. I think we're all in agreement there. I told Taylor I won't be contributing because I neither have the money nor will I be eating the food. Missy backed me up and said that it wasn't fair to expect me to pay when I'll eat almost nothing on that list and suggested that everybody just buy their own groceries. Taylor didn't like this. Taylor got mad. And she goes on this whole tangent on how I need to be contributing to the apartment and how my medical issue isn't an excuse and how I'm a big jerk because the apartment cost needs to be a team effort and I'm letting it all fall on her and how we should be sharing groceries because it's too expensive for her to afford on her own and that groceries cost way more than I thought. So am I the villain for not wanting to buy the groceries that I won't eat? It just seems like she's trying to get us to subsidize part of her groceries out of the 3 of us as the list was full of foods she liked and not necessarily catered to us as a group.
Because what's on the list, baby? What's on the list?
Some things also that I missed. She's also she says it's a lot of junk food and things that she's allergic to, which I missed that part, but yeah.
Okay.
So
okay. First of all, Taylor is going back on her word because did she or did she not say that she was going to handle the full grocery list originally?
in exchange for splitting the rent 3 ways.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So, baby girl.
Her math ain't math.
Why are you asking me for grocery money? Number 1. Number 2, we don't know what the extent of what's her name? Homegirl's medical condition
right.
is. Yes. And my thing is, it's one thing if you're like vegetarian, because then you are limiting yourself on what you can eat. But if you have a medical condition, I mean, of course, yeah, you're gonna want to pay for your own food because you know what you can and cannot eat for your health. So no, don't be mad at me.
And you gotta remember, they're 17, 18, and 19, the 3 of them, right?
Yeah, they're still young.
So they're young. So junk food, I remember when I first moved out on my own, I was still buying a bunch of stuff that would catch up to me now, starting to. But I mean, I don't know, how much are you buying at one time to where you're asking $200 a month from each person. I almost kind of think she's trying to pocket
$200,
some.
that's a lot.
That could go a long way
Yeah.
for two people.
Yes, it can.
If you're buying the right things.
Yes.
If you're not, buying junk food
Yeah.
and everything like that.
Yeah, because I know just for me, one person, now I'll spend anywhere between 100 and 150, but that's already for 2 weeks, you know?
Yeah.
But that, again, like that's just one person. I don't know, maybe she was doing the math right, but at the same time, I'm getting like stuff to cook a meal. I'm getting vegetables, I'm getting fruit, I'm getting about like 3 meats. But when you're talking about junk food, and I'm not even gonna eat that,
It's
that's
gone to
wrong.
waste.
Yes. Now, what I have also seen in the past, I've seen those roommates that, hey, you buy your groceries, I buy mine. We're putting our names on our own personal stuff. Like,
Girl, I'll
don't
put it
touch
in my mini fridge in my room.
there you go. So you have the mini fridge in your room. So there you go. It's like nobody is touching your stuff. So you've been in that type of situation, Cam?
Somewhat.
Somewhat?
Yeah,
or at
but
least where you're
yeah.
separating your stuff?
Yeah.
And when it comes to grocery shopping, about how much do you spend on groceries?
For me, like you said, like around 100 to 150.
For
And that'll,
one
yeah,
person?
that'll last me 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Yeah.
just enough time for that second paycheck to roll in for the month. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
And that's when
seriously.
you restock. And I know it can be hard to probably keep up with fresh ingredients for a month at a time. So again, I don't know if she's doing canned goods, but even canned goods, baby, that's 98 cents
Yeah.
for the great value or wherever you want to go. So
a lot of
frozen
junk.
vegetables, yeah, a lot of junk doesn't. I don't think that she is the villain for not wanting to contribute. Taylor needs to look at herself in the mirror, because how are you just going to go back on what you said you were going to do?
Taylor needs to get herself together or she got to go.
She gonna have to go.
I guess that's what happens when you have the solo room. You think that,
You run everything.
Most of the, if not all the comments were on our side,
Okay.
saying that she's not the villain. Someone writes, not the villain. The agreement is that she paid for the groceries, right? That was what you agreed, was why you agreed to paying the same rent, even though you have to share a room. She's going back on her word, and if she isn't paying for groceries, your rent should go down. If there's time to get out, this is the time to do it.
Ooh, that's good too. But then I don't know. I don't know how I feel about just leaving somebody high and dry like that.
Well, not only that, you'd be leaving two people because Missy is on her side.
Oh, yes.
She's like
yeah.
backing her up.
She
in
would
all
have
of
to
this,
cover her
like,
room. Well, her and Missy could go get their own spot if you ask
That's what it
me.
sounds like to me,
Hello.
though.
Another person who's also on the user side said, I also don't know why you agreed to the evenly split rent. I can tell you from a mile away that Taylor is going to make life difficult for you guys, and this is just how it all starts.
That's how, because then next thing you know, oh, don't use this, you can't use this stuff, or it's my turn to be in the bathroom.
Right.
Let me,
And it's all girls too?
it's all,
And it almost sounded like from the beginning they were trying to help Taylor out because Taylor was the one that wanted to move out.
yes.
She was having problems at home, so it sounds like they were being good friends, trying to help her out, and now she's trying to
And
just
she
take
causing the
advantage.
problem.
Yeah, she's causing the problem now. Maybe she was the root cause of the problem. I don't know.
What the old folks say, beggars can't be choosers. That's what
Right?
that's what I've heard growing up.
Someone said, also, you need to hammer out now a roommate agreement that spells all of this out, include how many nights a week each of you can bring a date to spend the night, how many nights max a guest can stay, what the rules are for keeping common areas clean, like all the dishes must be washed before you go to bed, etc. You can use ChatGPT to suggest additional ones.
A parent wrote that response right there. A
Maybe.
parent, yeah, you talk about chores. We done
Dish
gone from
rotation.
food to friends and who can come over and for how long. I mean, at some point, I think even though that the ladies are young, they're becoming young adults. This is the time to really learn how to manage those types of things. Because let's be honest, by the time you do move out, you go to college. What do you have? A roommate, unless you live off campus. But hey, you get an apartment. What you gonna do? Find a roommate to split the
Right,
bills.
right.
Like from here on out, 9 times out of 10, you're going to live with somebody else for the rest of your life. So now is the time to not be petty, but
Yeah.
to put those differences aside, really have an adult, grown-up conversation and figure it out. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, they need to have a sit down, the two of them, talk with Taylor and say, look, we said this from the beginning.
You need to get your act together.
It's not our fault. You didn't pay attention to the economy and realize
not
that
the economy.
realize that groceries are
Turn the
gonna be a
news
bit
on,
more
y'all. News
expensive.
19.
And
Check the economy.
You got to make sure. Hey, look, if you're going to say that you're going to pay for these things,
Yeah.
since we're offsetting the cost for the rent, then you actually need to be, pulling your weight and,
Yes.
and
Right.
following through,
Yeah.
because then you put other people in a bind.
You do, and trust me, that will cause you to lose friends and acquaintances a lot faster faster going back on your word and putting them in a sticky situation. Same way we talked about the girl that had the birthday party. You said one thing and then you turned it around and say, oh, nope, I need your money. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you will definitely lose people's respect for that.
What if I told Cam, hey, you know, I know it doesn't seem fair with the living situation. I'll take care of groceries. Cam says, all right, cool. I'll use that money instead of the groceries to maybe
Go get a new car.
Get a new
Get a new
car.
car.
Factor that into the cost of the payment or car insurance, what have you. Now you're struggling.
You gonna
might
pay
have to
my
get a
car
second
note?
job. Yeah.
You gonna pay my car note every 2 weeks? I don't think so. That right there could be $250. You know what I'm saying? So no, we again, ladies, we're making some grown-up decisions. Have a grown-up conversation. That's what I have to say on that. So thank you so much, Kim, for contributing to today's conversation.
You are so welcome.
Yes,
Mariah.
Carmen, you and Spencer do what y'all do. Keep them coming. We love it. And you at home, y'all be sure to share your favorite stories on our day-to-day subreddit. We would love to hear them and see them. Come on, y'all. We want some good stories.